All right, we're here. We're gonna give us. Messing with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I have control is why I did that. Probably should make sure because we're doing something a little different today. Make sure we got good sound. Say something.
Hey,
Perfect.
they're good. Okay.
Good.
All right.
All right. Welcome to Sunday Smoke.
Good to see everybody.
Kind of feels funny saying that for some reason. I won't tell you why.
Oh, I'll tell them why.
You gonna tell them why?
They'll figure it out.
Yes, they probably know.
It's not Sunday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
But we're doing this early
because this one is gonna be out of town.
Yeah, he's gonna be out of town, and I had the idea. Hey, if we do it at the same time of day, the glare will be the same, and maybe they won't know. But then I'm telling you first thing. Why?
But see that this is a test though to see if people are actually paying attention. Yes, because I do that all the time. In the morning time, I'll be walking and I see somebody. I say, "Good evening," and you would be shocked how many people do go, "Huh? What?" It's very few that don't catch it. It's like, So this is a social test. All right, look, Mike, House Family Fitness, right there. So you get me 205-542-1626, Mike at housefamilyfitness.com. You can get me on the Instabook and the FaceHam, House Family Fitness on the YouTube, Smoke Signals.
Say, hey, Freight.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Mike.
Yeah, telephone, telegram, Telfreight, all the same. Tell the guy at the corner store, he knows me, Chad. Yeah, just Chad that way, and then it's what's his? I can't remember his name up there at the corner.
Go to the tavern in Montevallo. They all know him.
Yes.
He's like the mayor.
Speaking of tavern sponsorship opportunities, we could have like winning night at the tavern, live podcast. You know, we did fail this week. Sorry, guys. We didn't do the 2-Minute Tuesday because we got distracted and maybe we went a little fatigued from working out at House Family Fitness.
It's so fatigued.
Yes,
but it was so good.
Tuesday was Tuesday was a good one. It was the lunge day, I believe.
Oh, good Lord, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes.
That was it's been a rough week. It's been
a good week.
It's been a wonderful week. It's been a rough week on my legs and my obliques.
Good stimulus. Stimulus achieved. Stimulus achieved. Yes. So we got Vulcan here. Vulcan. And this is my favorite freight. I mean, this makes me feel more like freight other than that was like, yeah.
It's a little silly.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
All right, so today, guys, we're going to talk about motivation. How do you get it? When you lose it, how do you get it back? You plug in anything motivation-wise. Right. And what like different people have different motivation, right?
Different people have different motivations, and you can look for motivation in different places.
Yes.
Accountability.
Accountability is a big motivation.
Accountability is a big motivation, especially I don't know. It almost seems like the smaller the group is, the more motivated you can be because you're a bigger part of a smaller group. So when you're not there, you're not there. So
yes, that's true.
I mean, I think it could be even a bigger driver. You know,
that's true. Yeah. Well, but some people, like we're going to discuss at some point, like bigger groups because they can kind of blend in and just feed off of motivation.
Some people like big groups. Some people like because they like to feel like when they're in a big group exercising, it's a party. And that's great for those people.
Yes.
I don't know. I started to feel like people in my way.
Because this one right here, this one right here, see right there, that's good.
Here I am.
Is highly motivated right now. I don't know if anybody can tell, but he is highly motivated and is like in the past, I don't know, 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months, probably
closer to 4.
4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, big change as far as like physique.
No. I would say 6 months because it was 6 months ago that all this started. So yeah.
Yeah, physique wise and getting after it. One of my used to be favorite sayings because like this one, his motivation has been kind of low. And I hadn't figured it out yet. for me. Like it's been low for me.
Well, I have been highly motivated, and I've thought about it because it's been weird even for me. And I can explain why I'm motivated. Maybe somewhere in there you can find something that'll help you figure out why you're not.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that I can go ahead and tell you is you coming to the gym has motivated me some. It has.
Well,
It's making me get after it a little bit harder.
Yes. Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yes.
And
yeah. It's like he's like,
I sometimes take advantage.
yes. There was a moment. Was it yesterday? Was the advantage moment you took over?
No, it was Monday.
Monday
with the dumbbells.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Monday when we did the thrusters. Yeah, it was the five series thing. Yeah. Yes. Because I was like waiting on you to pick dumbbells, and I had to go bigger than Freight.
Because that guy.
Yes.
That guy. He has to be that guy that goes one bigger. Mm-hmm. And so I do all I can do.
Yes.
Just to make him go. He
made a definite change to go bigger just to mess with me, and it worked. And I actually went bigger after that too. I don't know if you noticed that.
You did.
Yes.
You did. Yeah. I did not. I was done.
Mm-hmm.
I was done.
But see, that's like different motivations for different people. That's like one of the challenges I have when I coach people. Is because I'm not a cheerleader, and some people need that. But I got to find what words or what cue to motivate you to do your best, right?
Right.
Yes, because like, I guess for you, I don't know if I've really nailed it down yet. But for like Scott or Fat Neighbor Scott, whatever you want to call him, all I have to say is like, because he'll ask me something about the load, and I go, "Oh yeah, you could do that. That's fine. But if you want to do that today, that's fine." And he knows when I say it that way that he's kind of not pushing himself or not getting to his maximum stimulus that I'm looking for. So he'll change and he'll move to what he needs to do. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't know, Jay. Yeah. Freight's motivation.
With me, I think more of what it would be like if I do something heavy and you go, "Hell yeah," you get excited about it,
Okay.
Because that's that's what I run off of. Some people are David Goggins makes a good living off of being a jerk and hurting your feelings and making and using negativity as a motivation. And cool. If that works for him, if that works for you, I'll love it for you.
Yes.
Happy about it. Do not understand you at all.
Yes.
Not at all. Because
I can agree with you on that. It's like, he's kind of like I say cheerleader, but he's kind of like, he says things and I guess he kind of dogs you a little bit, right?
Yeah. It's you're not enough.
And that doesn't fire me up. I mean, it doesn't get me like pissed off to do something else. My biggest motivation is I need somebody getting after it in the gym, because then I'm gonna get after it to show you how to get after it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Or I need somebody just a little bit faster than me, and then I'm like, okay, this is what's gonna take me. Now I don't need somebody like this, like a gazelle, and take off, and it's like, and I'm like, it's all right, I'm good.
I understand exactly what you're talking about, because I've been running lately. When I've been running, I have found what I guess is just like the perfect match, because when we get done running, I gripe about how hard she made me run, and she gripes about how hard I made her run.
Okay.
And so I think we're just improving each other, but all we do is complain. All we do is complain about the other one. But it's a good time.
So maybe that's your motivation, is you have to have everybody kind of whining a little bit. I mean, because of the effort level. I shouldn't say whining.
No, I want people not whining about it, but enjoying about it. Enjoying it. I want people happy about what they've done.
Yeah.
That excites me.
Yes. I see you're excited now.
I'm excited now. Sorry. No, well, you said something a while ago about, being the last 6 months or so, and I'll go ahead and share. 6 months ago, I was having a lot of knee pain, and I went to a doctor who told me that there's a lot of things that he could do to stretch out the life of my knee, but really nothing was going to fix it but having surgery. That it was too far gone, wasn't going to get a lot better, and that was that. Yeah.
What was the surgery?
It was a complete knee replacement.
Yes. Okay.
Because actually both my knees are garbage, and I'm not taking his word for that. I've seen the pictures, and yeah, they're garbage. You know, and my professional training's in air conditioning. But I can tell you, I've seen the pictures.
I'm not a doctor. I didn't sleep at Holiday Inn Express last night, but I can look at something and go, well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, yes. Those X-rays, like, oh, that's what a good one looks like. That's what mine looks like. Yeah, mine is not a good one.
You know, when you saw the X-rays, you went, I thought we were X-rayed my knees.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
My bad.
That looks like the moon.
Yes.
And so what initially got me going was terror. I was afraid that I was going to lose. I was afraid I was going to lose my ability to really move around, to be part of the more active community I've become part of, and it scared me.
Okay, so fear is truly your motivation, then, right?
No,
the fear of not being able to do what you love.
Fear got me going. Fear has not sustained me. Fear.
Okay.
Because again, fear is negative, and I'm not built that way. I can't be sustained on something negative. And so I started really working. I started cross training. I started listening to all things people have been telling me. I got a bike, and then I got another bike, and started doing some different stuff to work out.
Can we do a side on the bike right now? Just a little aside on the bike riding.
Sure.
Because like yesterday, we did a little workout.
Little.
Yeah, well, little. We did, strength was what, floor press yesterday? No, what we did?
Was bench press.
Bench press.
Yeah.
They blend together. I have too many different people at different times. So we did bench press for a high volume, 5 rounds of 10. And then the fun zone was jumping rope and farmer's carry, which you'll have to see. We like walk up a hill and back, which is what, 35, 40 meters out and back, like 30, 40 meters out and back.
Oh, it's probably farther than that.
You think?
Yeah.
50?
I think we're probably coming up on like 150.
No, just one way.
No, 70, probably 75. Let's say 75.
Feet?
No,
Feet.
meters. It's close.
I'm going to have to get the wheel out.
All right, we'll go 50.
Okay, we'll go 50. I'm going to goob that way too. I do have a wheel. I will measure it. I mean, to me, going to the road is just over 100 meters one way. So, yeah.
Okay.
100 meters.
We'll do 50.
Yeah, 50 meters.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, so.
Sold.
Doing farmer's carry, we did a 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible. So this one, with his knee craters, moonscape knees, that's what you have.
Moonscape knees.
Yes. I suggested no jump rope. Good for the battle rope. Not thinking the grip strength of doing the farmer's carry, which farmer's carry, you take 2 big loads in each hand and you walk.
Turn around. Say 2 dumbbells.
2 dumbbells, kettlebells, but it has to be a big load. Uh-oh. We're having connection issues? Are you kidding me? We should not have connection issues. I got the orange thing. Okay. And we're recording. And I haven't. Lord Elon, I love you. Look, I love this man because he's an alien. But I had like 4 seconds of lost internet in the past 24 hours since I moved it. 4 seconds.
But 2 of them are right then.
Yes. Well, I'm going to check it. See what happened. Just give me a minute. Sorry.
Anyway, now that Mike's got distracted on his aside, I'm going to go aside from his aside and go back to
the well, in this last 7 hours, I had 35 seconds of network issue. So it's a network issue. So, damn it. Oh, the aside. So after we did the workout, well, this one, to get to the workout was, we figure, what, 4.5 or 5?
Miles.
It's 5 miles. Rode his bicycle here from the freight casa, or the freight layer.
The depot.
The freight depot. The freight depot. Yes. So here, coming out of the freight depot's neighborhood, there's one good downhill, and then I think it's net uphill because it's coming up Smoky Road.
It's actually it's net uphill going back. It's net downhill coming here.
Well, net downhill, but you got the big down.
Yeah.
We got it up coming up from your house to the corner to the stop sign, and you turn right, then it's down, and then from there it's a net probably uphill from the stop sign on Smoky Road.
There's 150 feet of difference.
Okay.
In the climb.
Okay.
Going back.
Yeah. So he gets here, scares the hell out of Paloma with his bicycle because Paloma thinks bicycles are Satan.
Apparently.
Or dragons or aliens.
It was awful.
Whatever. It's terrible.
She was upset.
It's her second time. People that went to last Wednesday night, not the previous Wednesday night, know because she had issues with a mountain biker. So this guy comes in his Captain America outfit and scared Paloma. So you can beat him about his ears later for that.
He had the old style with big red boots and the long tights. And...
Yes. Yes. I'm not going to. I'll just let them just imagine.
Let them imagine. Okay, whatever.
So we do our little thing. We do our strength. We do our fun zone. And then he goes home because I'm not going to let him live here. Yeah. And then he gets to the entrance of the subdivision, which was a great downhill ride. And then it was, I think he phrased it, it was the best 2 minutes and 4, what was it, 2 minutes and 4 seconds of your life?
It was the hardest 2 minutes and 4 seconds of my life. I have never put that much effort into any kind of exercise. Mm-hmm. And it was awful. It hurt.
Yeah, we'll have to go back a little bit because we had to modify the fun zone because the grip, we're doing the battle ropes, no jump rope. So he just started doing 50 air squats instead of 50 revolutions of jump rope, which is a little overboard for a comparison of 50 revolutions of jump rope and 50 air squats. The air squats is a little high, but that's fine. Not smart sometimes.
Again, my professional training is in air conditioning.
Yes, I didn't. I didn't stop him. Yeah, like, go for it. Looks good to me.
You do you, boo.
200 air squats later, and 5 or 6. Oh, I lost count of rounds. 5 or 6 rounds of the farmer's carry, and then he takes the bike back, and then has 2 blessed 2 minutes and 4 seconds of blessed uphill. And he's still feeling it today.
I am.
Yes.
It hurt, but...
Yeah, I'm going to have to help him over the threshold of the door here in a minute, I think.
I'm getting a lot of rest. I'm resting up right now. I think I'll be good.
That was
Elon.
Elon did that by himself. Actually, I just barely touched the keyboard.
He's haunting us.
He's haunting us because I talked bad about him because he's always listening. Always listening. But see, that kind of motivates me.
But after
you riding the bike yesterday to the gym, it's like I used to do stuff like that. I don't. I think it's my time management as part of my motivation because I don't know. My schedule is so weird now. I'm making the monitor shake. It's like earthquake.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just gotta find it. I used to really, really, really get after it. And not saying I'm not a slug right now.
Yeah.
I would say I'm more active than most.
I would agree.
But to me, something's different. I don't know what it is, and I've got to figure it out.
Well, like I said, what motivated me at first was just being afraid and being scared, and but that would have lasted because I really could not have sat around that afraid and that scared for this past 6-7 months because I'd be a basket case. But after I really started working, I guess, I did 2 things. I really started working, And I also said, you know what? If you're going to miss the community that much, if you're not a part of it, you need to show them now how much you love that community.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have volunteered more. I have tried to do more stuff, to be around more, to help people out, and really tried to love on the community. And I've gotten back way more than I put in. It's really, really cool, and that has kept me motivated.
Can I put you on the spot a little bit?
Sure.
So you were highly motivated out of fear of the knee issues.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then Ladiga, you plug in how you want to say it. You finished it. Was that like the tipping point when you got the 100 miles? Was it kind of like the fear of like, I'm going to prove that I can do this? And then now that you did it, is that like got you like to a peak motivation? I don't know if that's making sense.
Yep. All right, what you're saying makes sense, because before Chief Ladiga, I was highly motivated.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a positive response I was getting, as people, I would do something, people would thank me, or I would do something and I'd just see people happy, or I would do something and people would say, "You're doing really good. I'm proud of you."
Mm-hmm.
Because that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's important to tell people stuff like that. And I didn't know. But after Ladiga, before Ladiga, I had this nice warm blanket of I just can't do 100 miles.
Okay.
But then I did.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, if I don't do better, that's on me.
Yep.
Because I can do it. And so, that's really that became another level. After I finished that it turned into another level of it turned into another level of what I feel like I need to do. Really be proud of myself.
Okay. I get it. That used to be my motivation too. It's like doing an event and then doing the same event or a different event better. And then I took a hiatus there for a little while of competing in events and just working events. And then since then, I'm not that motivated, highly motivated. I should say I'm not unmotivated. I'm not highly motivated anymore, in my personal opinion. And I know the psychology of sports and what we do, that we are the most critical on ourselves. So, and I'm being critical on myself right now, and I can't get out of that funk. Mm-hmm.
You know what we should do? We should take advantage of my motivation, and see if we can plug it into your motivation, and see if we can find a battle of the ages. Because you're, how old are you?
I'll be 50 in December. Half century in December.
Well, we got a minute then. Because right now you're still in the 40s.
I know. I change age groups here. End of the year. But
you level up.
When I say end of the year, it's truly end of the year. It's December 28th.
No shit.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 3 days after Christmas, I can get into stories about how that sucks having a birthday 3 days after Christmas when you're little. Because nobody's at home the week after Christmas. They're all visiting family.
Yeah.
When you're little.
Yeah, that's...
Not that it scarred me or anything.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday is right at the end of school. It's May the 20th.
Yeah.
And, God, that's terrible.
Yeah, because everybody's out of town.
Yeah, so, nobody cares.
Like when you're little, like when I say little, like elementary, middle school, I never had a birthday on my birthday, like a birthday party. Because Christmas was like 3 days before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's off seeing grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunts, whatever. So it was always either before or after, and then it's Christmas break. It's whatever. And then you get older and you have the Christmas birthday combination presents because they remember at Christmas or birthday. It's like, oh yeah, Merry Christmas, happy birthday. Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, his birthday's in 3 days too.
Yes. And then some people forget completely.
Right,
about
and happy birthday on that.
Which doesn't matter. But yeah, okay. Well, that's the battle of the ages. Yeah, we need to do that before I change age groups. Because I don't. How old is Freight?
Freight is 51.
Oh, so I could be the young group. You could be the second group, and then we can get Iron Jack to be the third group. If it was 3, sometimes it's 4.
Yeah, it's usually 4.
Yeah, so we need a young guy. We need a young guy, a girl.
Yeah, we can go 50, 40, 30, 20.
Okay.
That's more what I was thinking.
50, 40, 30. Yeah. That makes it a little more competitive because you got that 20-year-old that's still young and dumb and can do a lot of stuff.
Because I know a guy.
Yeah, you know a guy. Oh, you know a guy. That's right. You know a guy. I know you know a guy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and that. Yeah, I used to do that too. I used to, do the different type combination or combinations and competitions. How about that?
Well, maybe that would be a thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at doing 29029 next year.
Are you really?
I am. And I'm going to do another Spartan, or at least one next year.
Did you find out how much that 29029 costs?
No.
Because
they haven't opened up registration for next year yet. I get emails from them. I'm like, okay, quit sending me emails. Just tell me, hey, look, this is how much it is, and this is where it's going to be next year. And I'll go, yes, or I'll go, wow.
Are you kidding?
Are you serious? No, I just want to do one.
It's like, dude, do you understand that for what you want for me to do this 29029 event, I could buy like
a car.
I could buy like 350 feet of wire.
Yes, don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
350 feet of wire, hell. I haven't won the lottery yet. Because, working on the Vulcan layer down here, doing all the rough end, so far, well, that's the leftover 500 feet of Romex. And they don't give that away.
They do not.
And then I got the MC cable going to the inverters for my new panel right here. And I was telling Freight that 50 feet of 10-2 MC cable, it's a little shocking from what it used to be.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I understand. People think electricians make a lot of money. No. If they're providing materials, they ain't making shit.
Nope. They are not.
Nope. No, but 29029, sponsorship opportunity actually right there. I mean, that venue, we will promote you because all the continents of the world watch this podcast.
They do.
Yes. I have to keep this door locked from sponsors trying to come in.
Facebook was a good start for y'all, but seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously.
But 29029 is an event where it's just uphill. So they go to, like, for instance, like a ski slope in the summertime. So you climb up the ski slope, and then you ride the ski lift down. So it's always uphill. I mean, granted, there's some flats and whatever until you get 29,029 feet, which is
the height of Mount Everest.
Yes. So you have 3 days to complete the event, or 36 hours. Everything's included. There's glamping. There's food.
Wait, 36 hours? Well, 30. Yeah, that's right, because it's only during the day. You don't go at night.
Yeah, it's a 36-hour cutoff.
I'll drink my beer.
Yeah, they like beer.
Finding that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's Paloma. See, he likes Jason off the bicycle.
Off the bike. On the bike?
Nope. Well, I worked on it a little bit. I did good. Yeah. I saw my, I could be Caesar, the dog whisperer training.
I really think it's the math, man.
The math?
I really think it's the math of them. They see the big wheels, and they see you moving, but they can't see anything else moving. So the wheels going round and round, but the wheels aren't stepping.
The wheels go round and round. Yes, it's like a freight train. They go round and round.
I don't think they get it.
Well, I mean, if you think about it. If you've never seen a bicycle before, and it's coming at you, you're gonna think, "Oh, this ain't right. This is not right."
No,
because there's this human is coming at me super speed, and he's kind of like flying, touching the ground.
I've heard this interesting theory.
Oh, here we go.
That when that when the indigenous people first saw European explorers approaching the continent, that they actually could not see the boats because it was so far out of what they could understand that they literally could not see them.
Well, they couldn't define the boat, so they had no definition of the boat, so that's why you couldn't see it. It's like
because you had no framework to hang it on.
Yes.
And that's and really, I can see that. I can see that. If you've never seen anybody on horseback, seeing somebody on horseback would really freak you out.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have a little doggy Google, so they can't check it out. Little doggy YouTube. They pretty much see me. They see the stairs every morning, the backyard. They see the inside of the house, and they see the gym. And then, I take my girls in the truck. They see
on the bike.
Yeah, and then Freight on the bike. It's like, oh, that's out, or just anybody on the bicycle. But I gave her some stimulus. I let her walk around it. I did good. And she tried to sneak up on it one time, but she wouldn't look at it. Yeah, first couple times, she's like,
she didn't sneak up on it, but she wouldn't look at it.
And I was holding her on the right lead, and if she would be on the left side of me, it was between. If it was going to kill me, she's like, look, it's going to get him first.
That bike's going to have to go through Mike to get to me.
But that's actually good. That means I'm in charge. That means I'm the alpha.
Yeah. You're in charge. You're the alpha. That bike's going to kill you.
Yes. Well, no. She had faith that it wouldn't kill me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
Yes.
She was.
Then you can see the insulation there, and then this is what happens when you have a puppy.
Yeah, she's not harmless at all.
No. Yeah, because she decided to pull it out. All right. Enough about puppies. We're talking about motivation.
So where else can you find motivation?
I need to find something. Well, let me rephrase this. Not find something. I need something to really kick my ass, like an event, and finish an event that's like you said yesterday. This is the hardest thing I've ever done because that motivates me. I like I am in a dark, sucky place, and when I get done with it, I came out of it, and I'm done. That is my high motivation. And then I want to go, hey, what's next? What else can I do? That is my motivation.
Type 2 fun.
Yes, type 2 fun. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking, I guess, who was I talking to about? I'm going to West Virginia next week. And the last time I was in West Virginia, I did the Beast Spartan race, which is 13.5 miles. And it's like, I don't know, 1,782 obstacles. I don't know. It's something stupid.
Yeah.
And I know it was Scott and everybody I was talking about because I have opportunity. I get a burpee list I haven't done in a while because I try to do burpees in every state. So I'm going to be in West Virginia in the little peak right there. It has the little W peak.
Right.
So Maryland is going to be looks like walking distance from the park where I'm going to be holding the event, and then Pennsylvania is on the other side right up here. So there's a little corner that there's 3 states. Well, I've done burpees in West Virginia because when I did the Spartan Beast there, if you fail an obstacle, the penalty is 30 burpees. Well, I did 210 burpees in the Beast.
But I thought you only had to do 30 if you failed an obstacle. You didn't fail 7 obstacles.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. Spear throw. The Ninja Warrior thing, where they had the deadlift. I mean, you get to throw the spear one time.
I know that spear sucks, man.
It does.
That is so hard.
And I am very rule driven. It's like you have one shot at it. Like if you're climbing the wall or you climbing and have to do a muscle up to get on the wall, if you can't do the muscle up the first time and then bounce back up, well, that's a failure. Okay, a lot of people don't do it that way. I treat myself like I'm a professional, even though I'm not. So I just go do my burpees, and then I do the obstacle. I figure it out. So 210 burpees.
No, I absolutely get that. I mean,
Yes.
Because I'm the same way. I'm a rule follower too, and so they say you do it, you fail it, you fail it.
Mm-hmm.
You do the burpees, and
Yeah, one of them.
I do the burpees, you know, and I actually had somebody tell me while I was doing them one time, hey, nobody's really watching.
They don't. But
and I'm like,
yeah,
I am.
I am. That's right. That's right. Because I'm still pretty efficient at burpees. I used to be really efficient at burpees, and I would knock out 30 burpees pretty steadily. And there's people that would fail after me and then leave the penalty area before me. I'm like, oh wait, whoa, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're not counting, but it's like, why are you here? I mean, see, that's motivation for me too. I don't know, just I need something really hard to do.
I can see that.
Yep. And I thrive on variance too.
On what?
Variance, different things.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got to get back in it. I'm getting motivated thinking about it actually right now.
You got to find you something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what about like an obstacle course race?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
like a Panther Run or I don't know what's coming up. I'll find some.
I can look for it. Yeah, and I want to do a little fitness thing too, like a CrossFit type.
Okay.
Like Dirty South used to do, and Summer Games. I used to blend those in. I really like doing that too.
That stuff is fun, and that can be different.
Because I want to be the guy, like I'm gonna deadlift 400 pounds, and I'm gonna run 100 miles too. Because there's not many people that do both. I want to get that. Exactly. I want to get that again. I want to be that guy again because I wanted to be that guy so bad.
No, I get that. I get that. That has been something I've looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Is people that like deadlift 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
My goals are more modest.
Yeah,
my goals are more modest because I'm smaller dude, but guys like deadlift 300. Like if I could deadlift 300 pounds and run 100 in the same month.
Yeah,
it'd be awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Never did lift more than 285, but
all right. Glad to know that now. Game on.
I hate that you know that now.
Game on. Yes.
But I'll work on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I'll do 400. You'll do 300, and then we'll do 100.
Sure.
It'll be the 4-3-1 challenge.
The 4-3-1 challenge.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And Spartan race or something in there too.
Sure.
Yeah. That was the summer of COVID when I did the Beast, I think, because we were going to Colorado, which is coming up. I came home for like 3 or 4 days and then took the fam and went and did the Beast. It was a great 2 weeks of my life.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And see, and see, you took your family with you,
mm-hmm.
and you were excited to be there,
mm-hmm.
And you got there, you had a great time. See, you thrive on positivity too.
Yes. I don't know. I think I'm being hard on myself, but I need to get back. I do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a place for being hard on yourself, but I mean, once you're going, you gotta celebrate too.
Oh yeah.
Or at least I do. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe I'm talking to you out there, whoever you are.
Okay.
But
for those listening, we're pointing at the screen.
I was pointing at the screen. I'm not talking to Mike. But
speaking. Oh, go ahead.
I'm talking to you. Just wait.
You.
But I mean, if the negativity, if the you're not worth it, you need to be doing something. You tough it up. If you need that, great.
Go for it.
I'm happy for you. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, and I don't get you. But I respect you. Don't get you.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Oh no, it's hard to manage. It's hard to manage on negativity.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that doesn't fire me up. I'll tell you what fires me up is somebody competing or getting after it. I shouldn't say competing. Well, competing is getting after it. And seeing them, and they don't have to be pulling as much weight as me. It's just the amount of effort they're putting into the thing.
Absolutely.
If their intensity is high, if they can like just for easy math, if they're deadlifting 100 pounds and that's like their absolute intensity is high for reps of 5,
and when they're pulling up, they're shaking.
I'll do 500. Yeah, it's like I'm not better than them, but the intensity level is the same. It's like I'm gonna prove to you that my intensity level is higher than yours. That's my motivation. I don't care about the distance, the load, or anything else. It's the intensity level. That's the way I want to play it.
I get that. I get that. I did a 9/11 stair climb.
Yes.
And if you haven't done one of those, I would advise you to do it because it's a really cool experience.
I'm in.
First lap, not a big deal. You go up and you're like, okay. I thought climbing 22 stories would be tougher. And then the second lap, you start catching up with the firemen, and the firemen that are doing it in
turnout
gear,
full turnout. Yep.
Yeah, full turnout. And it's guys half my age, but they're in their raincoat and the heavy pants, and those don't let water in. They don't let water out. You're just in the heat you're making, and it is really inspirational watching those guys suffer through it and thinking about what happened. And last time I did that, you're supposed to do it 5 times. I think I did it 9 before they stopped me and said, "Okay, we're done.
we're ready to go home."
Yeah, we're ready to go home.
Yeah. We have families. Yes.
But it was.
Where do you do this, Montgomery? Or Mobile?
Montgomery. It was the RSA Tower. They're not doing it there anymore because of COVID. They can't have that many people in a stairwell. See, all of a sudden it seems like not a good idea to have that many people in a stairwell at the same time. And so they actually do it at the stadium down there.
The Biscuit Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
Right there on the Riverwalk.
Or whatever stadium is that the football stadium. Is that where the Biscuits play?
No, they have their own stadium.
Okay. No,
ASU?
Yeah, they play where ASU plays.
Okay. Crampton? Crampton?
It is something like that. I can't remember the name of the stadium, but yeah.
Right there off the interstate. You can see it from 85.
Yeah,
85.
They do it at the stadium there, and it's really.
So you do stadiums? You outside or you're inside?
You're outside. You're outside for those. You were inside for the RSA.
Is it on 9/11?
It's as close as they can get it.
It's on the weekend closest to 9/11.
It's on the weekend closest, yeah. Okay. And
maybe I'm in this year.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Is that? I don't know. I'll look at my schedule because I think I have something going on that weekend with the fam.
Well, that'll be the weekend before I do Georgia Jewel.
Okay. Maybe I'll do it for you in vitro or vicarious, not in vitro.
Or in lieu of. No.
In vitro.
But yeah. Serious business. I was planning on doing it. I mean, some people go 110 flights of stairs. No way. But the thing is I'm thinking about doing it, and I'm doing 100 the next week because it's not that it's that hard. It's just it's kind of in a way it's that important,
I'm with you. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm in.
We'll do that. Cool. Usually on a Sunday.
Okay. We could do a remote. I want to do a remote Sunday smoke. Well, because, this weekend, I'll be in the air going to the event. The next weekend, will you be in Leadville?
Yeah. Well, next weekend.
Okay, this weekend. Now, the next weekend, you won't be in Leadville. It's the next week.
Yeah.
I'll be home next week. We can do it here. We can do it on site.
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
Oh, yeah. I get home I get in Birmingham at 10 a.m. We're leaving. I have to be. Oh, it's crazy. It's not our usual operation. Other than that, whatever. Yeah. Usually we don't get done Saturday night till 10 o'clock Eastern. And then I'm flying out at 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm like, this is not going to work. This is going to be tough because the airport's 2 hours away from the venue.
Oh, no. So you're done at 10 and you've got 7
Well, there's I know why now. I've got a little more information from my co-lead that we have to be shut down by 5 p.m. Eastern because the truck with all the stuff has to be on the road by 5 p.m. Eastern because it's going directly to Oregon. Leaves us for an event. So the event's going to have to be like 5 p.m. It's like, we're out. So I'm like, all right, I'm good now.
Yeah.
now I'm good.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well,
So I can eat dinner, take a shower, take a nap, then go to the airport instead of like getting done with the event and then like, hell, I'm gonna get cleaned up and just go straight to the airport.
Just go to the airport.
It's like, hey, new guy, like number 3, number 4 guy, guess what? You're driving because this one's not going to because I'm on like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. But and actually working for I'll go ahead and say Ragnar, sponsorship opportunity again.
Sponsorship opportunity.
It motivates me because I get to talk to people. Some of these people, it's their first trail experience. You've done the Ragnar thing.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to get into trail running because, well, not to get into longer distance trail running because it's split up into 3 legs.
Right.
And it gives you a feel of an ultra because of the time you're on up in a way. And you're waiting a long time in between.
Right.
But it gives you a feel for the ultra.
I mean, you only run 15 miles total.
Yes, but I wouldn't say it's an ultra, but it gives you a feel because of your wait time. And
definitely an ultra feel.
Yes. Yeah. And then get to talk to people that've never done it before, and that motivates me. And I start talking about stuff I've done and giving them advice and stuff. And that is my motivation, is to help other people too get stuff done because of my experiences. So I just need to increase my experiences. I don't know. I'm in. I'm getting more motivated now that I'm saying it out loud.
That sounds great, man.
Yes.
I'm excited for you.
Sports psychology right here, 101.
Yeah. How are y'all feeling? You feel good? You ready to go?
We look good. I know we look good. I mean, I can see us right here.
Yeah.
Like this. Yep. Outstanding.
But anyway, motivation. I hope.
Look, yeah, guys. Look, send us. How are we gonna send this? We don't have. I need to work on a good way of like sending Sunday Smoke messages other than the Facebook and Instagram or YouTube.
Maybe if we had email.
I could set that up.
Yeah. We could have Sunday Smoke email.
Yes.
And then we can get all kinds of stuff.
Oh my gosh. I mean, we could probably retire. We could just do this.
We
could actually go daily. You think we could just go daily? Because there'd be so much traffic. We get so much advertising. Freight makes billions of dollars a year doing what he does anyway. He'd be like, oh, hell, that's just chump change.
So this is just what we do then. We just kind of hang out.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
That would be some motivation. We get up in the mornings, go run stupid challenges, events, and then come do a podcast every day. I'm in on that now. And I have 50. How if we're recording, well, we're
still using the internet.
Yes, we are. Yeah,
because we're broadcasting to somewhere where it's going to be saved and rebroadcast later.
Yep. I know that was a little blurb. Hopefully we just a little pixel, maybe a little ghost.
Okay, it's probably a whole nother conversation. But I want to explore it.
All right.
Elon Musk has adopted a philosophy, or he says the philosophy of long-termism is very similar to his own. And I need to learn more about what long-termism is, because apparently there are 2 very excited sides about it. So I'd like to learn more about it. But
I know I've talked to the dirtbag, not so local dirtbag, about having one of my clients come in talking about philosophy, and he's retired professor of philosophy. He's Dr. Patton, and I'll get him on here, and we can speak of philosophy, like for sports, running. You plug it in, and it'd be a great discussion.
That would be wonderful. Yes. I would enjoy that. Yes.
He's a very unique, intelligent human being.
I would enjoy that. We should do that.
Yes.
Maybe they'd enjoy it.
I think so.
Yeah, while we're doing a podcast, we might as well entertain some people.
Yes, I've tried to talk him into doing a podcast on his own, just because we have great discussions. I'll probably get as much working with him as he gets working out with me, just because of our great discussions.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Coming soon to a podcast on Sunday Smoke.
That would be great.
How about that?
Yeah.
And I know the world's shaking right now.
It's like, oh.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Hopefully Sunday when I land in Pittsburgh, my phone will probably melt, because this podcast has been so good. There'll be so many things going on.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but we can't respond to you though on the chat, because we're here now, but not now when you're listening.
No, it was 2 days ago.
Yep.
Where you been?
Yeah, where you been? We're waiting on y'all.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
Got tired of it. But yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Have him on.
Yeah, we'll do it. I've talked about it, and I've got another guest I want to get on too. It's actually my pastor. So.
Yep, those two. And we've got some racers.
Racers back on here. We're going to start doing it like we used to. Or, we're not going to do it like we used to. We're going to do it better.
Yeah, we'll do it better.
How about that?
But I mean, we should we should mix it up.
We're going to mix it up. Yeah.
Well, now I'm excited about that. All kinds of motivation.
It's probably going to be so many people wanting to get on the podcast. We'll probably have to take donations. Whoever donates the most to the podcast, they get in first. It's almost like a booster thing.
Yeah. Like a
Tiger Pride or Bama, whatever you call it.
And it's not about the money, folks. It's not about the money. We just want to know that you're highly motivated.
Highly motivated. That's right. Highly motivated.
Motivated to come on here, because we're all about motivation.
Prove your motivation monetarily.
Prove your motivation monetarily.
Yes. And then it will help the Vulcan layer look better sooner. Yes. No. It's coming. It's coming. Y'all be shocked here, hopefully, before I die. Retire. Before you die. For your grandkids get to high school.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
It'll be done by then.
All right.
I guarantee it.
Okay.
Ultimatums. Never make ultimatums.
Never.
If you make an ultimatum, you have to live up to it. All right. We out?
Hey, we're out.
We're out. We'll see you next Sunday live.